Alright guys, what's up? I'm back at it with a new movie review finally. This video will be Hancock. I guess in my previous video that I posted like 5 minutes ago. So, this movie's got Will Smith in it. It's got Charlize Theron and Jason Bateman in it. It's a good movie. It's a good superhero movie. It came out like 2 months after Iron Man 1 did. And they did a good job. It's Will Smith being a drunken superhero who's got a trigger word. Whatever you do not call an asshole superhero an asshole. That's his trigger word. Now, you'll see what I mean when I go through the review. I said that's a great movie. I loved it personally. I actually absolutely loved it. Actually, one of Will Smith's best movies, if you ask me. And yes, I'm including Suicide Squad in that list. Me is alright as Deadshot, but that's time for another video review. And yeah, let's go ahead and dive in. The movie starts off with Hancock being drunk, getting waken up by a kid on a bench while he's sleeping on a bench. Well, Hancock was sleeping on a bench, and he's like, and what is Hancock? And Hancock's like, "What, boy?" And the little boy is like, "Bad guys." So Hancock grabs a bottle from underneath. He grabs a girl's ass, which is Hancock. He's a pimp, bro. Hancock's a G. He stops the high-speed chase that's going on with three or four Asian guys. I'd say Korean, but I'm not positive. All y'all Asians look alike, no offense. I'm gonna try to edit that part out, but no, for real though. So they start shooting at Hancock, Asians, and they obviously Hancock's bulletproof. So what he does is he gets pissed. He literally picks their car up, flies in the air. I forget. I think they're in the city of New York. No, I'm sorry, California. They're in California. So there's this big ass building in the movie that has like that little needle sticking out of it. Well, not a needle, but you know what I mean. It looks like a needle. And he throws the car around there, costing hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of damage. He goes to a bar. He's drinking again, and this one hot girl comes up to him. She wants to bang, pretty much. So Hancock takes her to the trailer. They bang. But here's the thing: what's funny is when they were doing it, she had to get off him because his secret stuff, secret serum, if you get my drift, was too powerful. Like when it went off, it blew like 3 different holes through the roof. Yeah. That's some superhuman shit right there, man. That's some godly stuff right there. No. So I think like the next scene is showing Ray. He's was he? I can't remember if they actually showed him. Oh no, he did try doing a. His thing is he's a PR, which is public relations, and he has this thing called All Heart, which means don't be an asshole, share your stuff, and you're Gucci, and you'll be saving lives, which is what he wants. And his name is Ray. I think I said that already. Played by Jason Bateman. But it was a no-go with that company. He's driving home. He gets stuck on the train tracks. The train is about to hit him when Hancock shows up, throws the car in the air, or on top of another lady, actually, on top of another lady's car. And so he stops the train, but he like destroys the train in the process. Here's the train, and Hancock is like, whew, and like maybe like 20 different carts or whatever, like train carts or whatever you want to call them. They all just started falling over, and he's like, ah, shit. So he's got an angry crowd cussing him out because he's Hancock, causing him more damage. When Ray's like, yeah, hold up. This man saved my life. Thank you, Hancock. Thank you. I mean, obviously you should have gotten in the air with it. But that's not the point. But thankfully you saved my life. Don't you guys get it? I get to go home, see my family, yada. So he actually takes Hancock home with him. Because, he needs a ride home. Or a flyby home. Since his car was kind of wrecked thanks to him. So, Ray invites him to dinner once they get there. There you meet, her name's Mary in the movie. Played by the beautiful Charlize Theron. From almost 10 years ago. Damn it, I say a lot. I promise you, I won't say that word again in this video. So, yeah. What happens is, Mary comes in, and Mary comes around, and Hancock gets a weird feeling about her, like just awkwardness or something. I don't know how to put it into words, but he can definitely tell Hancock was confused or feeling something. I don't know, because Mary was just a complete and total bitch towards him, like pretty much the whole entire movie. When, spoiler, towards the end of the movie, it turns out they were actually married the whole time. Because, again, another spoiler. I'll save that part for in a few minutes. Now, the next day, Hancock comes, Ray offers Hancock to be a PR or whatever. Not PR, but to help him out, help his public image. So he comes over, pulls up a couple of, Hancock comes over, lands in the street, kind of hot. Now the little kid that's, the little boy named Aaron, he's, he is Ray and Mary's kid. Well, not Mary's, but Ray's kid. And he's being bullied by a little blonde-haired little jerk called Michelle. So, he just starts up being like, he really is an asshole. And Hancock's like, I'm going to have to ask you to stop saying that word. After he repeatedly calls him an asshole. Like, why, asshole? You're going to stop calling me that. Why, asshole? So, he keeps on testing Hancock. Hancock's trying to be patient. He's trying to handle it calmly. But when he gets right up in his face like this and say asshole one more time. So the little boy's like, us. And then like Hancock just throws his ass up in the air. Ray comes out. And he's like, Hancock, you son of a gun, I knew you'd show up. So they go inside and Ray pulls up 2 videos of Hancock on YouTube. One is where a naked Hancock pretty much has just got done pointing out a fire. And the other scene is, Hancock's trying to get a nutty buddy or whatever. Because his ass was high. He just got done putting out a fire. Another one that gets me laughing every single time I see the movie. With Ray's narration, kind of. There was a beach whale on the beach one day. And in comes Hancock. Dude, all Hancock does is literally grab him up by the tail, flings him into the ocean, back into the beach water, where he knocks over a sailboat. And Hancock's like, I don't even remember that one. And Hancock's like, Walter does, and Greenpeace does. Yeah. So, Mary comes home, while as Hancock's trying to wrestle Ray for the damn liquor, because he's getting annoyed. Oh, another thing that Ray showed him while he was trying to work on his PR thingy was comic book heroes. None that I recognize, but... And he was like, what do you see here? Homo in red. Norwegian homo. He's like, yeah, let's get past all of that. I think your problem is, do you want to hear it? You're an asshole. He's like, Ray, best watch out, man. And that's when he's actually lifting him up by the bottle. When Mary comes up, he actually drops him. It's not that high up, but still. They're having So what happens is Mary turns on the TV. Oh, Nancy Grace got a good little cameo in the movie. As a news reporter thingy chick, and she's going on a tirade, man. You know how she does. You may be a superhero, Mr. Hancock, but you've received over 600 subpoenas. Anybody else would have been held in contempt. But no, not you. You may be strong, my friend, but you're not nearly as strong as the U.S. Constitution. Bank on it, buddy. Well, you know, Nancy Grace, I can't really imitate her voice that well, but... So Ray convinces Hancock to actually turn himself into the police. He does that. First thing that happens, man, is like as soon as he's going into like the pod, everybody surrounds Hancock because Hancock put most of everybody in there. Two of the guys are blocking his way. And he's like, look, I don't want no trouble, so just please move out my way. I just want to get to my cell, do my time, yada, yada, yada. So, nobody moves. And he's like, look, if you don't move, I'm going to shove your head up his ass. And they're like, try it. And they're like, you fellas really want to ride this train? And Badu was like, choo-choo motherfucker. And then, like, they cut off the fucker part, because, you know, they can't really cuss in a PG-13 movie. Except where Hancock told the guy that they fucked him up at McDonald's. They got him fat. They only used the one F-bomb, but, so, he gets an additional 5 years to sentence for shoving another man's head up another man's ass. And that because Ray came and visited him. He's like, did you really shove a man's head up another man's ass? And Hancock's like, yeah. So he's like, we're going to circle back to that. The DA wants you to spend 8 years, a little bit longer than we expected, but it's okay. And then he tries to break out, but Ray stops him. He's like, give the people the chance to miss you. So Hancock's in there for like 35 days attending anger management courses, Alcoholics Anonymous, all that good shit. Just passing the time by. Never actually volunteering any information until like they force him to. And then he gets a call while he's sleeping from the mayor of New York, or the chief of police from New York. Or not New York, damn it, California, I'm sorry. And they're being sprayed. Like, there was a bank heist robbery going on. This crazy son of a bitch, Brian, he's got so many people, like, hooked up to, like, C4 and shit. I think it's like 10 hostages or whatever. So, Hancock comes in, swoops out all the bad guys. Except the exception of one. I don't really even know the bad guys' names. So, I'm just gonna call the redneck one Red. And the other two are just two random white boys, one white boy and one black boy who, so I'm just calling them Whitey and Blackie, because I don't think they actually have any names. So, Country Boy is robbing the bank. Hancock comes in. He's like, you're gonna give me all that cash and me to safety. And he's like, nah, I'm gonna have to pass on that. And then he holds up his hand. He's like, do you know what this is, asshole? He's like, and then he looks around. Hancock looks around. He's like, I'm gonna guess a detonation type device. And that's when he was like, if you don't move me money and all the blah 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 blah, I'm gonna blow everybody sky high. Which isn't really a good plan because if you set the dead man switch off, you're gonna blow up too, dumbass. Like, I don't get that part with like suit bombers and shit. Like, you're gonna die too if you set that shit off. So that's what they do that though, and Hancock, he keeps on calling Hancock an asshole. All the while, Hancock takes a piece of the lamp, sharpens it up like a frisbee kind of deal. Like, flattens it out first, and then, like, sharpens it with his nail. And he's like, call me an asshole one more time. And calls him an asshole again, and he cut off the hand with the lamp piece. The hand, all the hostages are safe. Hancock told everybody, good job, all the cops and stuff. But everybody actually started applauding Hancock. They started cheering for him, which was a nice change for him. So they go ahead and Ray, Mary, and Hancock go to dinner together, where you see... sorry about that. Where it tells you how Mary and Ray met. Ray's wife had died in childbirth, and he met Mary in the supermarket while looking for diapers or some shit like that. And he calls her Angel too, because he thinks an angel sent her. Whatever. Alright. So they go to dinner. They come home. Ray's a little drunk, so Hancock tucks him in. And Hancock is over 80 years old. He doesn't age, which is an interesting aspect of that. And he's like, what kind of terrible person must I have been for nobody to have been there for me to claim me? And you see Mary start to cry because, she's his wife, you fucking bitch. But now, I guess when she did come in there, though, there was nobody, or he didn't have any memories of her. Because he's like, you can't miss what you don't have. Or what you can't remember. Oh yeah, but what happened, Hancock doesn't know she's a power person yet, though, which she is. Until a couple hours later when he ends up kissing her, or they end up kissing each other, rather. And she literally throws him through the house. No, not like around the house, but like literally takes her, right out the wall, like through the wall, and like it was crazy with the fridge actually too. And so Hancock comes over the next day. He's like, yo, what the hell? Mary told Ray that he had sneezed and made that big of a hole, which is some bullshit. So, he's trying to test her, like knocking her the fuck out with. Those rolling pins that are really huge and wooden? He smashed that over her head. He took a metal 2-pronged fork thingy, stabbed her on the arm with it, and it bent. She unbent it, and she's like, I will answer all of your questions, and then you're going to leave me and my family alone. So Hancock said, alright, meet me at my trailer around 4 o'clock. So she flies to the trailer, or she drives up to the trailer looking super fucking sexy. Right, man, when I say sexy, I'm like, B-E-A, beautiful. Oh, and it's revealed that she has heat, like, I guess, like, whenever she gets mad or angry, she can control the heat. Everything starts to heat up, or when she's nervous or something. I haven't quite been able to figure out her power yet. But Hancock doesn't like something, and they battle. There's a big ass battle where they battle it out, trying to get to Ray and shit. She's trying to stop him. So they're in the street arguing, duking it out, and he says, he calls her crazy once or twice. And she's like, call me crazy one more time. So then he calls her cuckoo. And then she controls this, like, this, I think it was like a tornado or some shit. Like it was a massive storm that she created. Yeah, I guess she can control the weather based on her emotions, which is a pretty neat ability. Better than Storm. No, Storm is still better from the X-Men, but you can go. You know what I mean. Yeah, so after the battle, they go back to Ray's house. Ray's pissed. Well, not pissed. Like, he just kind of hurt that she didn't tell him that she was a super powered person. Hancock. So, Hancock actually ends up getting into the hospital because he tries to stop this robbery when he goes to get some more babies. He stops a robbery. Well, he gets shot at the same time, and because of the close proximity between or him being around Mary's for so long, I mean, it doesn't show how long it's been, but I guess whenever he's near her, he becomes immortal. Like, the closer that she is, the more immortal they both become. So Red, Blackie, and Whitey from prison, they break out. They go to the hospital where Hancock is and Mary is. They shoot Mary, like I think in the stomach or some shit. So Hancock breaks into the next room, gets people operating on her. Ray's there along with Aaron, the little kid, like maybe 8 years old, 6 years old, something like that. And so I'm tired. So Hancock throws a black guy out the window, and he ends up doing the same with the white guy later on. But the the redhead guy, the country guy, he gets the better of him by like literally smashing him in the face with I think it was a fire extinguisher or some shit like that. And so towards the end, this is towards the end actually, but Hancock starts getting killed. So they're both dying. But Mary's already dead. Hancock's on the verge of death. Then he remembers what she said to him, which was, the insurance policy of the gods, keep one alive. So he's still alive, so what he does is he jumps through the window. I'm sorry, Ray actually ends up chopping off the guy's other hand, I mean. So he's completely handless. It knocks him out. And that's when Hancock jumps out the window to bring Mary back to life, which ends up working. The further he gets away, the better she gets. Actually, better both of them get, rather. So I think it's like 3 months later, and Hancock actually defaced the moon with Ray's all-heart symbol. And that's pretty much it. The end credits said there was an end credits scene, which like I said earlier, I think. I was hoping Iron Man wasn't the first one to do it. I was hoping Hancock was, but since Hancock came out like 2 months after, Iron Man 1 still beat it out for the first post-credit scenes. But it was a pretty decent post-credit scene. Just Hancock and other people, like, this one dude's like, yo, Wessel, you gonna take me far away from here? And Hancock just looks at the camera like, so, that was my review for Hancock. Like I said, I personally love this film. I watch it like once every couple of months. And it's still, or once a year, right? And it's still a great film. I would definitely recommend busting out the old DVD and popping it in. Or, you know, bootlegging it or streaming it online like how I did. But thank you guys so much for watching. And if you like this video, please give it a like, share, and subscribe. And my next movie review will be on It Chapter 2. And I can't wait to see you guys on the next one. Please like, share, and subscribe. Daves-Raves is out.